They are singing to raise the spirits high. This is a society of St. Vincent de Paul of St. Pius Parish-Blantyre, Malawi. They are here for a good purpose, and the people seated have also something to smile for. The group has come to distribute the relief items they have bought for these people of Zingwangwa zone. The people were affected by the floods which hit 15 of the country's districts, Blantyre inclusive. Most of them you see here had their houses collapsed. Property and life got lost in the process. Though the group is from St. Pius Parish, but Charles Kimu, the National Vice President, is here, and he clarifies the background and aims of St. Vincent de Paul.
The Society of St. Vincent de Paul is an organization that was founded in Paris in the year 1831. Its main aim is to help those people who are less privileged. We do assist the widow, orphans. In most cases, you can say its work is a charitable work. Now in Malawi, this organization it started in the year 1972 in Zomba Diocese.
But do they help Catholics only when extending such a helping hand, more especially in these trying times? President of St. Vincent de Paul of St. Pius Parish, Vincent Piri, says,
St. Vincent de Paul, its principle is to reach the needy. So if the needy is there, even if he's not a Catholic, definitely we have to assist. So Vincent himself, the father, did not only go to the Catholic Church, but he went as far as beyond that, and non-believers. As long as they're human beings, they need to be supported and have the love of God. So that is part of our evangelization, that we have to reach everybody.
To make sure that they are helping the most affected and needy victims, the group identified these beneficiaries through Blantyre City Assembly, and the Councillor for the Ward, George Chipwete, highlights his excitement and a big thank you for the goodwill that the group has shown.
My word is to thank them very much that, as a church, they do not only share with us the word of God, but also in times of disaster and calamity like this, the church also is able to come through to assist people in a material way, which is very commendable. So I do commend the Catholic Church through St. Pius and St. Vincent Paul for their efforts shown here today. It goes a long way to the people. Most of the people were happy. They did not expect that this kind of event would happen today. Actually, when I was moving around identifying the victims yesterday and today, most of them assumed that maybe it was just a joke, but it has come to pass that today this event has taken place, and I'm very grateful to the Catholic Church through St. Pius and St. Vincent for their gesture.
The beneficiaries are short of words and can only afford a big thank you to St. Vincent de Paul of St. Pius Parish for the good gesture, as Paul Sayenda says.
I'm very thankful and grateful for what has happened to me today, but still more I'm asking them to continue assisting us until our lives improve for the better.
Beneficiary Lignet Ndege is one of the affected people by the heavy rains, and she narrates how her house collapsed.
My house got damaged, and by the grace of God, the wall fell outward, and I and 4 orphan children, I stay with escaped unhurt. I still live in the same house, though it's dangerous. Life is difficult, and I'm struggling to find food, more especially considering that I'm widowed.
Sophie Kamwendo thanks the Society of St. Vincent de Paul and requests more help so that they deal with their problems and restore their dignity.
First, I thank God for His mercies and grace, and I wish well the people who have helped us. It's not easy to help someone, and my plea is continue doing so and try to reach out to some of our friends in the same situation. I'm so happy.
A member of St. Vincent de Paul of St. Pius Parish, Doreen Chimombo, agrees with Sophia Kamwendo on the continued support. She therefore requests the Friends of Ireland to continue supporting them in cash and kind, and thereby reach out to as many people as possible in order to accomplish their aims and goals.
We really thank them for the money which they sent to us, and the man has really done the job which we meant for. So we want them also to keep on sending us enough money so that we can buy so many items and distribute to many people.
St. Pius, president of St. Vincent de Paul, explains why they decided to do this.
It's a part of our activities and the purpose of the organization that we have to reach the poor. And this is particularly for the victims due to the rains we had this year. So we made it an open to everybody that indeed we do that, but we don't do that every time as we have done today. But we visit the people in their homes, looking to their problems, what are they facing, and we try to assist them one. Then our main purpose is to reduce the poverty that is amongst us and empower the victims or the poor, the needy, to support themselves. So we develop the sense of self-reliance in their day-to-day lives. That's the main purpose of St. Vincent de Paul.
But at the end of the day, what does this grouping St. Vincent de Paul wants to achieve in Malawi? The National Vice President once again.
Our aim is to spread the Christianity wherever possible, so that the people should know, and also to evangelize through our activity of charitable work.
If you have watched this video and you are touched, then consider doing something and bring a smile to one of the affected. Remember, a hand that giveth receives more and is blessed.